Farrey, you're on deck. Tom Michaelson, get the fuck up here.
Yeah! Bam! Do! Wacky do! How the hell are we doing Ironside Extra on Club? Woo! My favorite Monday night open mic in West Des Moines. Because my mic didn't come through tonight. My sound guy was on tour. Not that I need a sound guy. I am Des Moines' loudest comic, right? This is just a fucking prop for me, right? The setting that you turn to right before you might as well turn off the microphone is now called the Tom setting. So, pretty happy for that, you know? Woo. Sometimes it's weird for me though. I'm used to growing up as a kid. Like I was real little, right? When I grew up. Like, this is how little I was. When I was 14 years old, wrestling freshman in high school, I wrestled at 103 pounds, right? So I was like really tiny. And then when I was 30, I was just getting through a divorce or something, right? And I was eating a lot, and I was like, weighed myself, I was like 206 pounds. It was the first time ever. So I thought that's how aging worked, right? Like you double in age, you know, and it's like another 15-year-old eats another 15-year-old version of you, right? That's what I thought. That's not how most people are. Right? But sometimes, you know, I was a veteran, right? I kind of grew up, I lifted weights, you know? I grew up into this, let's call it a man-sized body, right? You'll all humor me with that at least, right? But the first time I was ever intimidating was when I was like 14, 15, and I wrestled at 103 pounds in this JV tournament. And there was this kid who was, I guess, like there's even tinier kids than that, right? Like, cause I was like huge. It was like the first time I felt like Andre the fucking Giant. It was like amazing. And I beat the shit out of that kid. It was so cool. It was the closest that I will ever come to being like, are you serious? Like you let this kid wrestle? Like I push him down and he'd fucking fall over, right? And it was like, you know, and this is how pathetic it was. I beat him by 15 points, which is a technical knockout. Now, or technical, like, pin or whatever. I'm sure he passed out afterwards. But, like, I beat him 17, he scored 2 points, right? And that's because when I realized he wasn't gonna let me pin him, I let him up twice. So I don't know if that's more pathetic or not, right? Like, you only get points, like, because I let you? I don't know. You know what I think is most embarrassing? Is he lost to me. I think that would have been the most embarrassing thing, right? But I wound up getting first place in that tournament, right? I pinned all of my other opponents, like it was a round robin. I pinned all of my other opponents except for one. And that kid got pinned by everybody else. So, it's a cool story about me being Andre the Giant. I don't know. I thought it was fucking fun. Running for governor. Woo! Tom Michaelson 2026. Iowa needs me. And I need a fucking job, right? Now, I've got 2 DUIs, less than Kim Reynolds, right? which means I'm half as qualified to be your chief goober in this gubernatorial election, right? Yeah. But I want to address a couple of my opponents real quick. You know, the front runners, you know, like screw whoever else. You know, Rob Sand, you know, he's having those fucking ads. I'm not sure if you're a reformed Democrat like me and you keep getting those fucking ads all the time, like, hey, can I have $1? Can I have $1? I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Tom Michaelson? What the fuck? I'm not giving you $1 until you clean out the back of your truck, you know? Randy Feastra, right? Right, I just want to end this. I believe Randy Feastra is too goober looking for this gubernatorial election, right? And I just love saying the word goober. All right, well, that's my time. I love you all. Thank you all. I love you all. Bye.